Hey everybody, I'm back again with my second tutorial. This one was done in Adobe Illustrator, and as you can see I'm a big Star Wars fan. This is a Princess Leia. It's a little chibi cartoon of her, almost like a bobblehead type style in a little car. I chose a Lamborghini for this purpose. Yeah, I love Lamborghinis and I thought it'd be pretty cool, something different. I haven't seen Leia in a Lamborghini before, and it sort of rhymes the LL thing. As you can see in the beginning, I just used the pencil tool and I did a lot of rough overlapping lines. And then after I do the rough overlapping lines, I just grab the shape builder tool and then delete the overlaps that I don't no longer wish to have. It's a pretty quick way of drawing, and for this style it works pretty well. I've been doing, if you look at my behinds page, I've been doing these, what I called simple tunes. I started them in 2015 and I did a whole lot, and then I wanted to come up with a new concept, so I came up with a simple tunes on the move kind of concept. And yeah, I want to try and do 50 of them before I post my next behinds post. This I think was number 40, so I got about 10 to go. Yeah, as you can see now, I just kind of separate the layers, have the line work layer on top and the colors underneath, and I just do some simple cell shading. This one, I think this is at about a speed of 20 times the actual speed. It's like a little bit of a time-lapse video. As you can see now, she's starting to come together, and this process was pretty quick. Yeah, so in the next part of the video, I'm going to be doing the Lamborghini. After a closer look, I decided her face needed a few tweaks. So I just added some shine to her lips, and I just fixed her nose a little bit and just added a little bit more detail to her hair. For the Lambo, there are a few things that weren't working, so I just did another sketch quickly. Much happier with this sketch than I was with the first one. I used the same technique as I used with the head, just using the pencil tool and with rough overlapping lines, and then just using the shape builder tool to delete the points that I don't want. The line work of the car took about about 3/4 of the time of the head. But yeah, pretty happy with the end result. Now it's just a case of, when I'm finished the lines, adding the colors, which is going to be in the next part. I decided to do the Lambo the same color as Leia's outfit, so it'd blend in nicely and look good. I did a path with the pen tool around the shape of the car and then just filled it with yellow so I could see what was going on, because the background was white. Then I just proceeded to do a few little finer details of shadows and a few darker areas on the car just to bring out the contrast. You'll see now I have a reference image I was working from. I wanted to get it looking fairly close to that. So yeah, this is coming to the end of the coloring of the Lambo now. When I first drew these type of cartoons, I was thinking bobblehead most of the time, like a big head, small body, and yeah, that's the thought process behind it when I'm drawing it. And I always leave the body for last. Somehow it just fits in better, especially when it's got the cars or the vehicles. Some of them I actually have planes. You'll see on my behinds post, which will be coming up soon. Now I'm just adding the colors under the line work. Same technique as I've done the head and the car. And now I've just got a few little tweaks left to do. Now it's final tweaks time. I had to add in R2-D2 just to give it that proper Star Wars feel, like he would be in the back of one of the crafts. Just did them pretty simply to fit in with the rest of the cartoon. I don't want to over detail them and then make it look messy. Just had to get them to blend in. Now I'm just adding a bit of cell shading to them, and we're almost done. Just adding a few little details to the princess's body, a couple of little sparkles to her eyes, and I'm done. Thanks very much for watching. If you're interested in these little cartoons, I mean, I've done literally hundreds. The first lot was called Simple Tunes, and now this is Simple Tunes on the Move. If you look out for my Instagram, Darren Micho, you can find a lot of them on there. And if you go to my Behinds page, there's a lot there too. Thank you. Bye.